The city right now is at a standstill. And by it being at a standstill, a lot of things are being exposed.
Right now, New Orleans is, I'm gonna say it's simmering.
You might be talking about building a new world because this one might be in too big a trouble to save it.
We are actively seeking to dismantle all of the forces that have gotten us to this place.
Just watch shit like that go down. I'm from New Orleans. If you're not willing to put your bodies on the line, then you might as well go ahead and disperse and go your fucking ass back home in a Tremaine. Go back to your gentrified areas. Go back to your job practices. Y'all wanted here.
Standing behind each other. We're standing behind each other and we're not gonna fucking stop. We ain't backing down. We ain't scared of nothing. I ain't got no gun. I ain't got no tag till we get justice. We not falling back.
If the police kill me right now, he can say that he feared for his life. He can say that they're gonna have fraternal order of police is gonna come out, pull up all of my past and write me as this violent Black Lives Matter extremist thug. The white mainstream media is gonna be able to control that narrative. So that's why we out here to control our messaging. Trying to go home. We haven't done anything wrong. We haven't done anything wrong. They are now breaking the window. They just broke the window. They break the window. Nobody's being aggressive. Nobody's being aggressive.
In the process, visualize it in your mind. In the process of the boot being pushed back from the community, we are building solidarity as we push the boot back. Only 3% goes to children and families, while 63% goes toward cops, jails, and reactive measures. 1% goes toward job development. What you invest in is what you get. We say flip the budget.
I'll be scared to play with my kids some days I go home. I got to stop my daughter at the front door. Tell her, Daddy, you can't jump in Daddy's arms right now. Daddy can't give you no kiss.
You know, it's 1968 back over, and they got a chance to do it right, but it looks like they're gonna not do it right again and just keep treating us like they treat us. Want proper PPE, better safe working conditions, hazard pay, and a $15 an hour pay rate.
It's the motherfucking system got us upside down, shaking the money out of our pockets, Yeah.
I feel like the police be messing with you half of the time anyway, man.
Yeah, fucking right. It's based on race, bro.
Mm-hmm. We come from all different areas, places, colors. We all the same. We all as one.
Give the Hoppers what they need. Southern Solidarity is an organization, a group of people from the community who have gotten together to provide food resources and medical and legal resources for unhoused people. We've been going out every day since the pandemic started, and we've been servicing 300 people in the downtown area of New Orleans. So we're 45 members strong right now. We start prepping at 4 p.m. A group of folks meet upstairs in this house in the Marigny, and we socially distance and prepare everything for the day. That looks like folding up clothes, getting shoes together, making sandwiches, or bagging up all the food that we've donated from other organizations. And then around 5:30 we go out into the 3 neighborhoods and distribute food on a pickup truck and with another car that's filled with supplies. Sometimes we have a street medic, and then we have our logistics team, and those are also mostly Black, formerly incarcerated folks who've been unhoused before. A lot of trans people are on our team because we believe in trans leadership.
Fundamentally, Southern Solidarity is an abolitionist group. That work is built on a legacy of Black organizing that has existed since the founding of this country.
We have a chance to change this space and be more mindful of people and more loving, not just on a surface level, and treat our community well, because so many of the tourists come here and they take, and then there's nothing left.
It's about building on some of the radical legacy of people like Octavia Butler, who really has given us a blueprint for this moment. And so following our Black queer leadership within Southern Solidarity is about building the future right now.
We read a lot of Ruth Wilson Gilmore and really believe that right now we're living in carceral geographies. We've trained ourselves to hate each other, to police each other, and to monitor each other. And so we need to learn how to create abolition spaces within our hearts and outside in the world. And so that's a lot of the work that we're trying to do to show what care can look like in society, and to show what it looks like to have permanent housing, what it looks like to have no prisons, and to rehabilitate and restore instead of punish.
How can you look out, any of y'all, look, everybody that work in this city hall, how can you look out your window, get out your car, like we ain't shit? I'm one of the homeless person that they can't just put in a box and say, oh, she mentally ill, or something wrong with her. No, because I worked at Dave and Buster. You know, I have held several jobs and had to not work because of not having somewhere stable to be.
Hotel rooms for everyone without permanent housing is one demand. There are about 8,000 hotel rooms that are available in the city.
We're with the New Orleans Relief Citizens Team, and right now we're coming to you to find out if you have rooms available.
We want to do what y'all need, not what we want.
For the people.
We want to know what y'all want. That's what this is about.
Well, here's the first thing everybody got to stop doing. Stop saying homeless. Start saying displaced, because a lot of people is forced into now this position.
I agree with you. A lot of these 501c3s don't even know poor people, and they're supposed to be serving them. They give them food or blankets or something, but they don't know them. They've never been in their home. They've never been at their table for dinner. People think the Martin Luther Kings and the Rap Browns and the Stokely Carmichaels, the people who made speeches, they think the spoken word is what built the movement. That ain't what built the movement. It's on that ground, knocking on doors in them cotton fields and cane fields and tobacco fields, and meeting with people in bars and hotels and washaterias and beauty parlors and barbershops. That's where the movement was built. If you look at those old footages of Martin Luther King and anybody else doing marches, you'll see a front line of intelligentsia-looking people and professional-looking people, and the whole march is just ragtag black folks. That's who stepped up. How can we possibly know from a classroom academic setting, can we discover how to eliminate poverty? It's the ones in pain that know where they hurt and know what is needed for them to not have pain again. The wood inside look good. It does. I think this is worth doing. Wouldn't take us long. The biggest problem is cleanup.
We want city-owned housing to be made available for restoration and renovation for the houseless, by the houseless. That there's so many city-owned properties or properties that have been left vacant.
We're gonna fix it up. Anybody have questions about this property, call us at this number. And we're gonna keep track of our time. And if they want it back, they got to show that they're going to get this fixed up.
Yeah.
And they got to pay us for our time.
See, we out here doing it because we want the house. We need the house.
That's right. If we do one, the rest will come.
Oh, that's how it goes.
We ain't sneaking at all. Yes, sir. So we're going to say this is a project on behalf of those who are displaced, without shelter, and we're going to renovate it until they have a place to sleep. And when we finish this one, we're gonna start another one.
I want to directly change the things that are wrong with this space. I don't want to wait for the change to come.
This is what's gonna make us win, because we know that we're doing the right thing.
The work, ultimately, is to dismantle the whole motherfucking system of exploitation and oppression. That's the real goal.